Everybody, she thinks we're vampires. Please just roll with it.
Edward, is this about your weird blood thing?
It's also about the blood thing, but it's mostly that she's just dumb.
Krill, how do I pick up my girlfriend for a date?
You're gonna go to her door. You're gonna ask for permission to come in. You're gonna be really nice to her dad. Yes, asking for permission to enter will make her think we're vampires. Edward!
Alice, where can I get fangs? I know the future, Edward, not the present, and I know the future is that she's going to remember that you didn't have fangs the first few times you met. No, that's the best part. She's too stupid to notice. And why are you moisturizing your hand? We have perfect skin. You said vampire, vampires are pale. Technically, she said vampire, and when was the last time you saw the sun, Alice? Last week. It was in a vision. Alice, you've got to go outside more. Why, so that I can meet a simp who's too stupid to notice we're not vampires? I'm the only one who gets to call her stupid. Real healthy relationship there, Petruchio. Now use your moisturizer.
How long have you been 17? Oh, crap. Hey, family! What was the backstory we agreed on? How long have I been 17? Wait, I'm the only one who can read minds. Maybe she's not the only stupid one in this relationship. What's with this thing? Are you trying to remember how long you've been 17? Yes! That's exactly what I was trying to do. Because I've been 17 for a while. Family, did I get that? Darn it!
So, why do you have a cross on your wall? Yeah, Carlisle, why do we have a cross on the wall? I thought I told you to put the cross away.
You're the only one who can read minds, Edward!
Darn it!
Hey, Jasper, I was going over your backstory, and I hate the Civil War thing. No, it supports my class as a human fighter. You're not human, and couldn't you have picked literally any other war, like World War II? There was a second World War?
If you're not going to help me find fangs, can you at least tell me what to say when she asks why we don't have fangs? Same thing you always say, it's just something Hollywood made up. I've never said that, Alice. Always do say, always gonna say. Look, English grammar's hard enough without seeing the future. You take an English class every year! Because I keep failing because somebody says that I shouldn't just use the future to know what's on the final exam. It's not my fault everyone just pours the answers into my head. We don't have to drink blood, we just have a craving for it.
That's just you, Edward!
Shut up, Dad! Can you eat human food?
Finally, I get to eat food around her. Holy Polidori, that apple is good. I need to find more excuses to eat food around her. Wait, is she looking at me? She's looking at me! Come up with an excuse, come up with something.
Can you eat dirt? I've lived forever. I must have got real good at something in that free time. Alice, how can I learn to play piano fast?
I'm not Google, Edward! Is that all you've learned to play in the past 100 years?
I've been practicing for 2 weeks. I'm not going to be Franz Liszt yet.
Who's Franz Liszt?
You take music history every year! I know what you are.
Wait, what does she think we are? Might as well just ask.
Say it.
Why is she not saying anything? Does she know that I can read minds? Does she know that I can't read her mind? He's really hot.
Out loud.
I paused for half a second. Chill.
Vampire.
Nothing she said describes a vampire, but that's actually kind of hot.
Sure! You didn't want to give her 3 guesses? She didn't want to guess literally anything else? Honey, we don't even have fangs.
Good idea, Mom. Where can I get fangs? You want to take her to a dance studio filled with mirrors. Are you trying to give away the secret? Look, she's gonna figure out someday. Are you sure? Edward, how stupid is your girlfriend? Why are you even into this girl? Well, it's not like there are 108-year-old virgins in my area looking to hook up. Virgins? And her blood smells incredible. So this is just about the blood thing. It's also about the blood thing.
What would happen if I called you Al? I don't need to know the future to know that. Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt, Is. If I drive a stake through your heart, will you stop annoying me? We're not actually vampires. Yeah, but it wouldn't hurt, word. Edward, how are your finals and class answers perfect, but your homework is abysmal? Your highest score is a 0.
What's the right answer here? Why is she not thinking the right answer?
I work better in a group setting? Why can't I read her thoughts?
Are you sure she has thoughts?
Shut up, Dad! Edward, have you thought about what you're gonna do after high school?
What?
You know, higher education? Is that not what high school means? No. Dad! I guess money just comes naturally when you live forever and have a sister with a knack for guessing the stock market.
Or when your dad is a doctor who gets adoption checks for 6 kids.
Shut up, Al.
I knew that was coming!
Because you can see the future?
Because I know Edward!
You brought a snack!
We don't actually drink blood. Well, Edward does, but he's just into that.
Snack with 2 C's.
No, both spellings are correct.
Edward!
What?
Vicky!
M!
Not you two!
Follow for more film talk. The black kid stole our whole thing!
Don't say it like that.
No, I didn't mean it like... Jacob is pretending to be a werewolf.
Oh, so actually he just stole your whole thing. The rest of us are just playing along.
Speak for yourselves, I'm having fun with this.
How do you know he's not actually a werewolf? Because there's no such thing as werewolves, just like there's no such thing as vampires. Besides, have you ever seen him turn into a wolf?
Yes. That's a dog! Ooh, where puppy? He's a fully grown dog! Ooh, where doggo?
Why don't you just ask him what he's role-playing as?
Not all of us made character sheets, Jasper. But why not? I asked Jacob what he really is.
And he told you the truth?
Yup, he is not a werewolf. Wait, really? In the same sense as a tomato is a fruit? A tomato is a fruit? You take biology every year! There are actual, honest-to-Byron werewolves out there. And Jacob isn't one of them? So he's pretending too?
Two?
He's pretending to be the right man for you when I'm clearly the red flag you should care more about. I know, honey.
Did you just compare my relationship to Petruchio? Yeah, you know, because you're lying to her so much that your nose might as well be growing. That's Pinocchio. Alice, you take an English class every year! So now you're a war hero? You said I needed to reform my image. In the Revolutionary... You were already a war hero in a good war that everybody likes, and you had to also add the Civil War? You said pick something more civilized. We have got to get you a tutor. Okay, can you at least do the Alamo instead? I don't remember what that is. It was this big battle in the Spanish-American War that everybody knows except for you. That was about slavery. Back to the drawing board. Wait, why are you sleeping in the middle of the day? We're not actually vampires. It's called a nap. Bella said you think she talks funny? She said awful. I pretended it meant deserving of awe, and then I said I will never understand you mortals and your newfound slang. That word's been around longer than you, Alice. Yeah, but this way I get to be snooty to your girlfriend. So, I'll sit right between her and the bird wings. And that'll make her think you're a vampire how? You know, because vampires turning into birds, and that's bats. Look, I've never read Carmilla. How have you never read Carmilla? It's shorter than Junie B. Jones, way shorter than Dracula. What's Dracula? I give up! Belle, I get why you're upset, but you can't expect your boyfriend to be a mind reader. Actually...
Shut up, Edward!
Cullens pretending to be vampires was reward for the Patreon reaching $35 a month. So special thanks to these patrons for helping to fund my movie and for making Cullens pretending to be vampires possible. Please go follow me on Patreon. There's also free stuff there at Movies and Heists.